What do Bob Vila, Kendrick Lamar, Terry Bradshaw, and Julia Roberts all have in common? They're all buying some really impressive properties. Today, let's dive into some of the most impressive celebrity real estate headlines of the past couple of weeks. Bob Vila just listed his waterfront home in Florida for sale. He is asking $52.9 million. Now, if you're like me, you're probably thinking, how the heck can Bob Vila afford a house like this? Well, it turns out he has got a net worth of at least $70 million as of the last report, a fortune that he built through a long career of home renovations, TV shows, and advertising. Bob's mansion sits in Palm Beach, Florida on the south side of Everglades Island. There's only one of two homes for sale right now on the island, with the other mansion priced at $39 million. Okay, so this place is ridiculous. It's got 7 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, 6,300 square feet, and it was built in 1949 actually. It's right on the water. I'm going to guess this is one of Bob's boats. Here's another view that just shows us the size of the lot. It's less than an acre. I think it's like 0.85 acres. And check it out. This is that other island property we talked about a while back. The asking price on this one I think is like $218 million or something crazy. Whoa, pretty wild flooring, both inside and out. I wasn't really expecting that. Kind of cool though. Here's one of the seating areas. We've got a fireplace. I don't know, the furniture is kind of dated looking to me though. This is the dining room. Man, this guy definitely loves his prints. The office of the house, I'm sure Bob was penning some crazy deals in this office over the years. It's got a massive kitchen. The pool is right off the house and it's literally a rock throws distance away from the water. See what I'm saying? The backyard's not huge, which I kind of like. It's more intimate this way. Nice little seating area, water feature. Oh, that's cool. So it gives us the floor plan. Only a 2-car garage. That's pretty surprising. We've got the laundry, kitchen, family room, and a guest lounge all on this wing of the house. And then over here, we've got the dining room, the loggia, the primary bedroom, the living room, the library, and a guest room with another 4 or so rooms upstairs. Those are for guests or for staff. Now, zooming over to the other side of the country, we've got Kendrick Lamar, who just dropped $8.6 million on a penthouse in Brooklyn. Kendrick has been buying big real estate deals for quite a few years now, and this latest Brooklyn buy makes for one of his biggest. Financially, Kendrick is right up there with Bob Vila. He has amassed a net worth of around $75 million throughout his career as a rapper and as a businessman. There's no Zillow listing on this one, but we know his new place has got 3,140 square feet of living space. It has a nice sized kitchen with Gaggenau appliances and Calcutta marble countertops. The lower level down here has a home office and what they're saying is a library. In the living room, we have this huge floor-to-ceiling window. And check out the rooftop terrace. It's hard to even believe that this is a rooftop in New York City. Apparently, Ed Sheeran, Matt Damon, and Amy Schumer all live in this same 10-story apartment building, so I'd say that Kendrick is in good company in his new apartment. Before we move on to Terry Bradshaw's crazy ranch property, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to my friends over at Estate Media. If you guys haven't heard of these guys yet, you should go over to their channel and check out what they have going on. Follow the link down in my description. Estate Media is a real estate hub. They post real estate related content almost every day. Plus, you're gonna find me over there as well. Right now, I'm posting a couple of videos per month over on the Estate Media channel. So thank you, Estate Media, for sponsoring today's episode. Back to the video. Now, completely shifting gears, Terry Bradshaw has finally found a buyer for his massive ranch property in Oklahoma. We don't know what the final sales price was here yet, but the last asking price was $22.5 million, according to Icon Global, who had the listing. And this property is located in Thackerville, Oklahoma, which is about 70 miles north of Dallas. Shout out to Mansion Global. They're one of the only ones who still have photos of this property up on their website, starting with this drone shot. From this angle, it looks kind of like a regular old house. I mean, it's a big house. It's 8,600 square feet, but look at the fine print. This is a 744 acre property. Here's the inside, and not gonna lie, this definitely feels like a place that Terry Bradshaw would live. We got a close-up shot of the kitchen. I love just all the wood and stone in this place. Not my style, but it's pretty cool. Little nighttime shot overlooking the pool with what are probably some pretty good views during the day. Here's a bunch of ranch stuff. It says these are equestrian facilities and riding trails. Here's inside of one of those buildings. There's so much going on, you guys, here. We've got a stallion barn, a show barn, a wash area, a laboratory, a breeding facility, a weanling barn, an office, and a covered arena. And here it says there are 8 lakes and ponds around this property. How amazing is that? Terry and his wife Tammy bought this property around 20 years ago, and they've been trying to sell it for a while now. If I had to guess, the place is probably just too big and too high maintenance for a 75-year-old guy who is probably trying to simplify his life a little bit at this point. Julia Roberts just hit a home run with the sale of her San Francisco home. She got $11.3 million. Julia picked this place up in January of 2020 for $8.3 million, and she had no problem selling it. This place sold within weeks of her relisting it for sale last month. She made about $3 million on the sale of this place that she only owned for, 4 years? Not bad. The 1912 built home is located in the Presidio Heights neighborhood of San Francisco. And shout out to Sotheby's. This is the only place I was able to find some photos that were still up of this place. This description section here tells us that this is a 5-level home. It's got views out of basically every window. It has a lot of character, which we're about to see, like a wood-burning fireplace, coffered ceilings. They say the primary suite is on level 3. On the lower level, there's a media room and a garden. And it also comes with a garage and a workshop area as well, which I'm guessing is pretty rare for San Francisco. Okay, so here is what the place looks like from the street. You've got a little private courtyard area behind this gate. That's nice. As soon as you walk through the front door, you can see that this place definitely has some character. I'm guessing that's a peek of the living room behind that blue door. Ooh, we got some fun wallpaper in this room and a fireplace. There's some of those coffered ceilings in the dining room here and some really tall wainscoting on the walls here. Usually that's only maybe 3 feet tall. Here's the kitchen. Love the blue cabinets. Oh, and behind the sink you got a view of the bridge and some mountains. There is one of the bedrooms, which has its own fireplace. And here's one of, I think, 5 total bathrooms. We got a little lounge room on what's obviously the top floor of the house. Oh, and there's a bedroom up here as well with probably some of the best views in the entire house. And it even comes with a nice little backyard as well. I don't know, I could totally picture Julia Roberts living here. It's pretty interesting how about 90% of the homes that we talk about that celebrities are living in seem to be either in Florida, New York, or in California. But seeing how these are the 3 most expensive housing markets in the United States, I guess it kind of makes sense. I'll see you guys next time.